What if I told you that Milcroft Golf Course in Burlington will no longer operate as 18-hole course? I'm Milena, and I'm a local real estate agent in Burlington, Ontario. The good news is that our team drops content every week about how is it to live in our area. If this is your first time on our channel and you want to know everything about living in our area, subscribe below, tap the bell for notification, and you're going to be the first one to know about the current market. We help people just like you all the time, so it doesn't matter if you're moving in a week, a month, or a year. Feel free to reach out. Our information is in the description box below. You can reach us via email, phone call, Zoom, whatever works for you. We are there for you. This is what the residents of Milcroft are facing. The first 9 holes of the golf course will be developed into housing, and you see that it's already happening. You can see the signs of the developer that about 90 properties will be built here, 90 detached homes, and most probably apartment building. Why the ownership of the golf course is doing that? Well, there is a speculation that the revenue is not enough, so they need to do something. But what the residents are proposing is sell the golf course to somebody else who can run it and bring the revenue up. It's not happening. As you see, the construction is starting, so even though there were rallies, a lot of opposition, at the end the developer won. And now the real estate market here will change. The real concern is that all these houses that are backing off to the golf course and they had a premium value, now they're facing a drop in their real estate market price. So not to mention the pollution, the construction, and everything that will impact the resident.
And fresh from the news, trees cut down at Milcroft Golf Course's housing development begins. Look at the heartbreaking pictures. This is inevitable from now on. There will be so many more developments in the GTA area. They are already in place, and now even the golf courses are going down. So I'm not going to read the article, but there is even video how they're pushing the tree down. Heartbreaking. Look at that. Their live reply. Anyways, I'm not going to show you the whole article, but the residents have been fighting this for I think about 5 years, and I found actually what exactly happened, how it happened with that. This is from March 2nd, 2021, so everything is in this document. Milcroft development will include configured golf course. So basically from hole 1 to hole 9, we're gonna see that they're gonna start building 90 single family homes. That's right, you heard it right. And on the top of everything, there will be an apartment building that will be part of the development. They're gonna put open spaces like walking trails, so they keep it as green as possible. And then the revised golf course will be the remaining back 9 holes that will be from hole 10 to hole 18. We're gonna see a redesign of Milcroft Golf Club. And this development has faced so much opposition from the residents and the City of Burlington, but the developer has been granted the right to proceed with the plans by Ontario Land Tribunal. The proposal aims to balance the development with the goal of maintaining the golf course and improving the overall golfing experience. We see all this, but bottom line is the Liptide family sold 50% of the interest to Argo Development. So together as Milcroft Greens and the developer, they starting on this project. The trees are done as I showed you already. Then here is the rezoning. So I'm not going to show you the whole article, but because of the golf course can no longer be operated profitably, that's why they are banking on this development. But the biggest concern is if you're a resident in Milcroft and you bought your house backing off to the golf course, it has a premium value, and now the space will be built on it, so your housing price will drop. You cannot bank on it anymore. The new developments will increase the traffic. Here is what they say basically about the construction traffic noise, that private nuisance will be just extinct, and then the traffic will increase in the neighborhood as the homes are built. Basically, for people who have properties, they're facing drop in their value, which is not great at all. But if you're a new buyer and you always wanted to live there, that's actually an interest point for you, because now you are able to use the buyer's market and the new development at Milcroft to buy your dream home for much reasonable price. So there's a lot of cons, negative effects on the neighborhood, but on the other side, you can enter the neighborhood now much easier, especially 90 detached homes will be built there. And you can read the whole article. I'm not going through. I just wanted to show you this firsthand so you educate yourself if you want to be part of Milcroft.
So now that's what you're facing. If you bought a house in Milcroft that was backing off to the golf course, the value of your home will most probably drop. The houses that still have green space behind will keep their value. Maybe they will see an appreciation in it. But the fact that there's more new builds in here will change the value market in this area. So definitely keep this in mind. And maybe you want to exit now, or maybe you want to hold on and see what's going to happen. Unfortunately, right now is the buyer's market, so you need to really make a smart decision. This is it from Milcroft and what is happening today and the concern of the citizens in this area. I hope that's gonna make you look into the neighborhood and see if it's for you. Right now is the time to check the neighborhood, because if you always wanted to live in Milcroft but you couldn't afford it, now is the time to see what is happening, because the prices are changing. So if you need any help finding a home in our area, feel free to reach out. My information is in the description box below. You can reach me via email, phone call, Zoom, whatever works for you. I am there for you. And on this note, look at the house behind me. This is pretty nice to be in this area where you can get, for the current price, with the buyer's market, the dropping rate, and now the changing value of the neighborhood, this kind of property. So if you like this video, please click like, subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for staying with me, and I will see you on the next video.